Oh my god, the sound of hitting his head. That is so satisfying. Welcome back to another episode of Game Audio Dev Reacts. I'm Adam, and today we're going to be looking at Hollow Knight Silksong. I have been meaning to play Hollow Knight for years. I purchased it years ago, and it's been sat there staring at me the whole time. Okay, I feel really bad for not playing it. I know, I've had it for so long. Anyway, today's the day we're going to play it, specifically Silksong. I bought it for this video, and I am beyond excited to see what the audio brings. So before we get any further though, please make sure to like and subscribe to appease the algorithm gods, and let's get into the video. Okay, so full disclosure, I may have recorded the entire video yesterday, but I wasn't happy with the way that the audio sounded, so it would be quite ironic to release a video with bad audio, so I recorded it again. I have played through a lot of the game so far. I've beaten the first boss. I'm on the second boss now. I'm sort of just navigating my way around things. Rather than doing it all over again, I'm just going to carry on from where I am, and we'll critique the audio from there. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Hey! Okay, so we played 1 hour and 23 minutes yesterday. Okay, so immediately, I love the charm that this game has. There was a character earlier in the game that was trying to open a gate by playing a bunch of chimes, and then we unlocked the gate from the other side, and she was like, "Hey, we unlocked it." It's good. I like the humor of this game. It's really cool so far. I think I was saying that the voiceover for this character is an interesting one. It must be really difficult to cast someone for a character like this. I didn't realize that the character was voiced at all. I didn't expect that based on the videos I've seen. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Definitely a unique choice for a lot of these. So you may have noticed a little bit of stealing there, so some of the old sounds were being cut off by the new ones. Ooh, I like that ceramic smashing sound. Full disclosure, I'm bad at this game. It has to be said. Yeah, let's go straight back to that boss and just see what the vibe is. I do like the sound of those bells. Oh god, going straight back into it. Okay. I should have healed. Yeah, I was thinking that the sound of those bells were really jarring yesterday when I was playing through. Yeah, hitting the mix really heavily there. But yes, let's try again. We can do this. I like that name, Bell Beasts. Yeah, some definite phasing going on there. Why did I do that? God. Hey, I think I did it. I hope that was it. God. Ooh, that was a cool sound. Again, more heartbeats in the game. It depends on the use case. It's not too bad here. It's not like Dead by Daylight levels of like mix cutting. Ooh, the controls vibrating. That's nice. That one VO line really does make me laugh. Ooh, this mix is really slammed. Ooh, that was a cool variation of that scream though. I like that. It's a cool footstep type there. Just bells. It's nice ambience there as well. Sounds a little low sample rate actually, and you're sort of hearing that fed through a reverb. But this game is about 8 gig all in all, and it like runs on Switch, so I'm not going to give it a tough time for low sample rate. Oh, he's back! Please say he's a pet. Oh my god, is he a pet? Please. Well, I like the sound of it. Really cool. It's sort of like they've used sort of dog-esque sounds. Reverb cut off a little bit abruptly there. Interesting. Like the sound of that bell, that's cool. Oh, but it seems to play a different frequency every time you hit it. So this is the difficult thing I mentioned in other videos about pitch variation. Oh God, this person's not happy, are they? So having pitch variation on a sound can be really helpful to make it feel less repetitive. But in this case, a bell itself would make the same sound every single time you striked it. That's the nature of the shape. The shape gives it its sound. So having it ring like that randomly isn't necessarily true to life or bells, but it's a game and it's not going for realism. So be that as it may, we will continue on. So they're using what seems to be pre-rendered sequences there to travel between zones, which is an incredibly clever way. It's a simple way as well of just not using loads of resources. It's always going to look the same. As far as we know, the character doesn't have different colors or like different outfits or anything. You may as well just bake it in and have it play a video rather than use all those resources traveling from point A to point B, you know? Let's listen to the ambience. Nice. think that was the Dead by Daylight theme. Ooh, yeah. That was nice. Nice UI sounds. Ooh, and a very obvious change of reverb zones there. So what we're hearing here, so let's try and like trigger a sound that will be more, I guess, dynamic. So I've got no ability points, but you can hear it echoing a lot longer than here. The room is far bigger here, so you're hearing it for much longer. So, yeah, that's great, as you would expect. I absolutely love the art style in this game. It is so nice. Almost. Ooh, what's this? It's quite eerie. I'm always a fan of anything that uses those sort of like gory sounds. Usually it's like celery and watermelon is used for the Foley for those kind of sounds. Sounds cool. Sounds cool, but as soon as you realize it, it's a lot harder to eat celery and watermelon afterwards. Must say, I'm a big fan of those combat sounds. I think they're maybe a little too drenched in the reverb. Makes the mix a little bit muddy, but overall they sound really nice. I think the music is a good level, maybe a little bit too loud, but generally the composition I think is really great so far. Who's this? Oh, they're gone. Okay. I love the way the music is. Oh my god, okay. Whew. Yeah, I was saying that I love the way the music swells there. Nice. I'm bad. I'm really bad. Ah! I like how open these spaces feel. It really does convey just how large these areas really are. Oh man, I'm sleeping. Whoa, is this another boss? Please. I was not prepared for that. Oh my god. Okay, so there must be some sort of rest point or something below the area where I just was. I think I'm getting it now. Okay. Is this where I just was? Was this the way? I don't think this was the way. Oh, I don't know. This feels like somewhere entirely different. This looks more familiar. Okay. Is this right? Is this definitely the run back? Ah, there we go. I'm not really sure what style of music that really is. It seems like there's a lot of influences going on there. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, the sound of hitting his head. That is so satisfying. The sound of him landing in the lava then, that was great. Ooh. I can't get over that video. Ah! Okay, let's go back to that boss that we saw earlier. Oh, maybe not then. Okay. Okay, yep, let's go back to that boss we saw earlier. Oh, interesting. So some areas, the reverb carries on or the ambience carries on, but then again, other areas like there, you're hearing it quite obviously fade between them. Sort of fade out and then fade in the new one. Interesting. Interesting observation about this death sound. The first time I got killed, or the first couple of times, the visuals and the audio aren't incredibly obvious that you've died. It almost sounds like an event has happened, but it's not necessarily a death. It doesn't sound particularly negative, and that could be a stylistic choice, because for a game that can be so difficult, hearing the same negative sound over and over can be really draining and really like tilting while you're playing. But it is interesting. It was a bit confusing that it just didn't feel like a death sound compared to something like a Souls game, let's say, where it's like clearly you have died, you know? Is that the method? It's gotta be. No! Oh, thank God. Ooh, that was a cool sound. Ooh. What are all these little guys doing? Are they ants? Oh my God. Ooh, is that like... Is that keys jangling, that sound? Yeah, like a... That sort of thing. Pretty cool. Inventive. Now, I feel like I should know how to get across. Ah. Sweet. I like that everything has a really sort of organic feel to it. That's nice. Okay, we're going to call it there for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe to appease the algorithm gods. And yeah, please leave any recommendations down below of what games you'd like me to play next. And yeah, thanks again for watching.